Why most men stay broke forever, and how to break free. Most men will die broke. Not because the system is unfair. Not because they weren't given opportunities. Not even because of their background. They will die broke because they were never taught the mindset of wealth. They were taught how to look rich, not how to be rich. They were taught how to spend, not how to build. Let's cut the noise. Most men stay broke because they chase comfort, not capacity. They seek validation, not value. They look for quick hits, fast money, fast women, fast entertainment, instead of planting seeds that take years to grow. Here's the cold truth. You're not broke because you're unlucky. You're broke because you still think like a consumer, not a creator. Every time you get paid, what's the first instinct? Spend it. Show it. Wear it. Why? Because the modern man has been brainwashed to tie his identity to what he owns, not what he earns. They want the status without the sacrifice. They want the lifestyle without the late nights. They want passive income, without doing anything active to deserve it. And that's why most men will always stay poor, in the mind, and then in the wallet. Let's go deeper. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards results. And results are a product of skill, discipline, and delayed gratification. Most men lack all three. They scroll more than they study. They complain more than they create. They want more, but they give less. They say money isn't everything. Yet they trade their entire lives working for just enough to survive. They blame the economy, their parents, the government, their job. But never stop to ask the one question that matters. How am I contributing to my own poverty? Poverty isn't just a bank balance. It's a mindset. You stay broke when you avoid risk but crave reward. Fear failure but desire success. Work hard but never work smart. You stay broke when your ego is too big to learn. When your pride keeps you from asking questions. When you pretend to know everything, but deep down you know nothing. And the harshest truth of all? No one's coming to save you. Not the government. Not your employer. Not even your family. The game is rigged against the average man. But you're still expected to win it. So what separates the man who escapes poverty from the one who never does? Discipline. Obsession. Relentless learning. Ruthless self-responsibility. It's the man who says, "If I don't figure this out, no one will." He doesn't waste money on trends. He invests in tools, skills, assets, knowledge. While most are trying to impress women and strangers, he's trying to build leverage and ownership. While most are living paycheck to paycheck, he's learning how to make money in his sleep. He's not chasing money to flex. He's chasing freedom. Freedom to walk away. Freedom to choose his time. Freedom to own his life. Most men stay broke because they never shift their identity. You can't become wealthy while thinking like a slave. You have to become the kind of man who doesn't need money to feel powerful. Because he is powerful, and that's why money flows to him. Wealth is attracted to value. Not to your sob story. Not to your hustle alone. But to the results you produce consistently. You need to be useful. In demand. Skilled. Unshakable under pressure. That doesn't happen by accident. That happens by design. And the blueprint is simple, but brutal. Wake up early. Study daily. Kill distractions. Build something. Take risks. Fail. Learn. Repeat. Spend less. Invest more. Delay pleasure. Master your mind. Serve others. Monetize your value. Do it for years. Here's what they don't tell you. Money is spiritual. It flows to those who take ownership of their life. It avoids the weak, the entitled, the lazy. Because money is not just numbers. It's energy, direction, purpose. And if you don't control it, it will control you. If you don't lead it, you'll follow it your entire life. Chasing scraps. Living in fear. Dying with regret. So how do you break free? You decide. Not tomorrow. Not when it's convenient. Not when you feel ready. You decide now that you will no longer live like the average man. You will no longer be addicted to comfort. You will no longer blame. You will no longer wait. You will start building. A skill that prints money. A mind that resists temptation. A life that commands respect. And you will do it in the dark. Quietly. Relentlessly. Until your results speak so loud, the world has to listen. Most men stay broke forever. But you don't have to. Just understand. The path out of poverty is not quick. It is not easy. It is not glamorous. But it is possible. If you're willing to pay the price now. You'll never have to worry about the price tag later. Get serious. Stay dangerous. Die wealthy. The clock is ticking, and no one's going to wait for you to catch up.